Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Case Closed. My name is Antoine Johnson. I want to talk about something here. I want to talk about the interview I just seen with Ben Spiro and Joe Rogan. And I have to say, the problem with Ben Spiro, Candace Owens, Clan, and the rest of them is they don't know shit about sports. They have no idea about fucking sports. Because this is why. When you talk about Colin Kaepernick and you talk about his career, you better know what the fuck you're talking about. Because once you don't know what you're talking about, and ain't lucky Joe Rogan didn't know. Joe Rogan or somebody one of his producers should have just said something. It would have been like, dude, you're not telling the truth. The thing is this: Alex Smith first, no, when Alex Smith was the quarterback, Kaepernick took his job. Kaepernick took his job during mid-season because Alex Smith got hurt. I believe it was. Or Alex Smith just wasn't playing well, so they just brought in Colin Kaepernick. The next following year, Kaepernick played. He made it to the championship round. And then as he made it to the championship round, the next following year, he made it to the Super Bowl. Then when he made it to the Super Bowl, lost by like, what, a yard? Basically lost by like 5 yards. He lost the NFC. He lost the Super Bowl by 5 yards. But yeah, he was a shitty quarterback, even though he brought them back up there to the 5 yard line with like seconds left. Let me... And then the next following year, he made it back to the championship. And then, guess what happened? The NFL, the San Francisco organization started messing with Jim Harbaugh. So when the San Francisco organization started messing with Jim Harbaugh, they let him go. So that required Kaepernick to have to deal with a guy named Jim Tomsula, I believe it was. That comes with a different coordinator. That comes with half of his defensive line is gone now, and that comes with a whole new staff of new wide receivers and everything like that. Kaepernick couldn't play under all that stuff because Jim Tomsula and this was his first year of coaching. He just wasn't a good coach. And then the next following year, let's not forget they fired Jim Tomsula the next year. No, the same fucking year they fired him. So when the next football season started, you had Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly came in with a whole new fucking fresh offensive coordinators and everything like that. And then as he had his shit, then guess what? That's a whole new set of people, whole new set of defensive line, all this other stuff. Kaepernick had to work under that. Kaepernick got hurt. He couldn't play because he was hurt, his shoulder. And he didn't let him play if he didn't sign a new contract. And then once his shoulder got better and he had to sign a new contract, the moment he signed a new contract, guess what? He started. And guess what happened the next following year? Chip Kelly got fired, and then they had to bring in someone else. And that's who they have now. And you meant to tell me Kaepernick can play under those type of conditions? No quarterback has ever dealt with those kind of conditions. And if they did, they were not a good quarterback in those conditions. And some coaches bring in their own, or they thinking like, well, we want to get rid of Kaepernick because he's coming from the Jim Harbaugh era, and we just want to get rid of him. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. We don't talk about things like that. We talk about bullshit. They talk about bullshit all the time. That's why I can't stand them. I can't fucking stand when they talk about sports because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But hey, I'm not lying. Hey, proof is in that. And when they brought up that video about the reason he was kneeling, and then Ben Spiro was put on the spot as if he didn't know the initial reason, dude, you just made yourself look like an asshole. You knew why he was kneeling. You knew he talked to a military vet. You knew that. But now you're trying to flip your story around because it fits your narrative now. But it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it's bullshit. But you motherfuckers keep supporting them. Have a good day, America.